Guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Virgo. Oh, yeah. So, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. Let's bring in the ancestors for Virgo. Whatever messages you'd like to convey today, let's bring those forth. And of course, my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are here to protect us, my viewers, my family, our pets, all that good stuff. All right. Oh, okay. Do I stay or do I go? Somebody's thinking about taking a leap of faith towards you, maybe, Virgo. What have we got? Ah, lot of options here. Maybe a little bit of a confusion on which cup to choose. Oh, how are we taking this? Okay. You might just be working. You might even have some delay or some type of taking your time on something. Maybe because you've been hurt before, Virgo. So you might be looking at taking a leap of faith towards somebody, thinking maybe with that Seven of Cups that this is wishful thinking or that there's a lot of choices here. You're not really sure who, maybe a little bit of an indecision here. I'm getting like choose wisely, I'm getting. So you might be working on a different perspective about somebody, or you're working and your perspective of somebody has maybe changed. There may have been some shady ass behavior here. I feel like maybe you're wanting to work something out. Maybe you had a different perspective of somebody that you thought was shady here. So, I mean, I have different things for different people. So, whatever resonates for you, keep in mind this is a general reading. So, discern, okay? Take whatever is for you and leave the rest behind. Somebody's thinking about coming forward. It's on the fence. It could be good, bad, or the ugly. Keep in mind. So, it's a decision they're making or thinking about making. Somebody's thinking that you have that Wheel of Fortune here. That individual success is coming through. They are thinking about coming forward for you. I feel like maybe somebody gave them this idea that you were no good for them. I might be rethinking that, Virgo. Let's see. What do we have? This could be you of someone else. Ooh, Hierophant. Five of Swords. You may have talked shit about them. Maybe they were spiritual. Maybe you didn't understand spirituality and how that is just a way of getting closer to God or spirit, whoever you believe in. Definitely not the devil's work, okay? Because you can't get any higher up. I mean, when you're willing to change everything in your life, when you become spiritual to be that better version of yourself, how is that the devil? Come on. It's a way of getting closer to God. You know, a lot of people look at spirituality and come across tarot, and they might be a little scared or intimidated at first until they realize how to view the readings and how that works. It's not a literal sense. It's more of reading between the lines. It's more of taking what messages are for you and kind of leaving what doesn't fit your scenario. Okay. Don't make the story fit your life, right? And not only that, you have free will. So take what you want, leave the rest. Like this is the whole idea about this. You can change your path if you want to. You don't have to go by what I'm telling you. This is why you have to discern. It's not about what I'm telling you that you go after. It's what you seek in your heart and go through what you feel in your heart and your body and your mind of how you feel given some of the information you might get. Okay, so it's kind of like that. So somebody maybe was talking shit about you because you were spiritual. Okay, let's see. I mean, maybe they were talking shit saying you were married. Nine of Swords. I feel like maybe even if it's not that you're, well, obviously you're spiritual, but if you are close to God, somebody may have been talking shit about you. Maybe God that's come through or spirits come through to plague this person with some anxiety and fear here as a way of karma. Sometimes that's, judgment. I can't make it up. Maybe for judging you and not trying to find out more about it, just taking someone else's word for it or whatever. Maybe you said something to a friend knowing dang well that this person was going to contact this friend to get information from you. And maybe you, I'm getting like, maybe you on purpose said what this person wasn't going to like to hear. And you wanted to see how they maybe react to that. I mean, I don't condone games at all. I mean, it's better to be more upfront. But this may have been a test of your own to see where this person felt about maybe your spirituality, maybe about how they felt about marriage or how they truly felt about something. Because I don't feel like you believed what they were saying or you weren't sure how to take what they were saying. So you may have gone a roundabout way of finding out. I think you were set up by your person on purpose to see how your true reaction would be so they knew what to do in their life. So, I mean, that's for somebody out there. That's not for everybody. So let's see. So somebody didn't want something to end. Maybe they judged you. Let's see. Yeah, they may have didn't want something to end. They may have wanted to come in and give you a cup of love here. They might be getting karma here. Let's see. Yeah, there's some definite betrayal here. And I feel like maybe you were giving them another chance, or that you were going to give them another chance, or that they were hoping to have another chance. Take it however that resonates. So let's see. Tell me what you need to let go, because you've grown from this. I feel like you're like, yeah, I'm over it. I'm good. You keep that cup. Virgo, you're funny because I feel like it's, with Virgo, they're very dependable. They're very patient. And sometimes they'll give you enough rope for you to hang yourself. I mean, they're just going to sit by and watch what happens because they know in their own mind or their own sensing that you're going to show your true colors eventually, or you're going to show who you really are. If they give you enough rope, you're going to hang yourself regardless. So it's kind of like the true sense of whoever you are really does come out when Virgo's around. It's almost like with that Virgo energy is, that patience, they can endure a lot, okay? They may be a little critical about things, but sometimes they're very creative, and that may even be where people get jealous of them, of their patience and how they handle things. They're very calm, cool, and collected. They may not show what they're truly feeling and just maybe say what you are hoping to see where you go with that. I mean, it's not that they're playing games or anything. This is just how they are. They just have that way of them that they have that sense about you. They may even be able to read your energy. They may even be an empath where they feel what you're feeling. They know what you're saying to yourself or talking within yourself. They can hear that, or they can feel it, or they can sense it. And it's like, I'm almost getting an earth angel here. I Virgo. It's like maybe you sense danger or things that are no good here, or you've been through a whole hell of a lot and learned a lot at a young age here. I feel like maybe people didn't treat you very good. Yeah, you've ended out the cycles. Look at you. You know to let go of these things and end out the cycle for you to have that true happiness with that 10 of cups. I mean, come on, look at this. The world card, you're getting onto that path of success or even your purpose. Your life purpose could be coming through here. I don't know. You may have been confused of which cup to go with. You're working. Oh. I feel like somebody has a different perspective of you. Maybe seeing that you're on your way to success. Maybe they're watching your social media. Maybe they're talking to friends of yours. Maybe they're finding out things. Oh, you're thinking about something, Virgo. Page of Cups. Yeah, you may be wondering if somebody is going to come in and communicate, or you kind of know. I kind of feel like you may have already know somebody might try to communicate with you. Maybe somebody from the past, now that you're doing well. I'll just wait. Hang on. What is the problem here? I want to know what the problem is for Virgo. Tell me what the problem is here for Virgo. Thank you. Okay. King of Pentacles may be your problem here. They might want to fight for something or fight with you, argument, hostility, whatever. Let's see. They're not happy about this. This is a problem for them. That you're moving forward without them. You're not accepting their cup. You've ended something out. Ooh, hang on. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I know it's not much to see on the screen, but it was a little while before I got back to my reading. So, but I do remember what's going on. Somebody's very unhappy, and that may be their problem, not your problem. You may not even know some of this is going on or that this has even happened. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that might be gifted here, and they may already know what's going on already. So let's look at the solution. Okay, so somebody's going to want to come in and maybe speak to you. This person may be learning how to grow their money independently right now. They might be going to school, they might be taking a course, they might be very goal oriented and ticking off the boxes. Could be financially very diligent and grounded, though. So trying to maybe bring something through here. What is this? Oh, look at you. Maybe you've learned something here. This person might need to. Oh, okay. You know what I'm getting here is that this karma that maybe they faced here, they learned something. You may have schooled this person, and they were taught something very, valuable from maybe an earth angel, maybe a Capricorn, maybe you, Virgo. Maybe you learned the lesson from a Capricorn. Could be that you faced certain things and learned. You may even see this person as toxic. They may be seeing you growing here with this Nine of Pentacles, becoming financially independent and kind of getting more. They seem to think that this is a problem, that you're happy, or they're not. They're unhappy that you're happy without them. Almost like maybe they were thinking you couldn't deal without them. Like, oh my God, what were you going to do without this person? You were doing fine before you met this person, and you'll do fine without this person. So I feel like you're over whatever. You see them for who they really are. I feel like it's like you may have even gotten messages or downloads that this person is not meant to come with you. Look at you. They may see you as somebody very attractive, or this person sees you as attractive. Your person might still yet to be coming through here. Let's see. Maybe they're showing up in their feminine side and they are a masculine. I mean, we all have that light and dark side, that masculine and feminine side within each and every one of us. And if you can balance the two and know and be good with who you are and what you bring to the table, whether it's your dark side or your light side coming through, I feel like you have a good balance with the two. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, intuitive. I feel like you can really see through this person or feel things, read their energy. I feel like it's they can't lie to you. I feel like they know you see right through them. It's like they don't like this. Yeah, you walk. I kind of felt like you do. I don't even feel like this is your person. I feel like this is just somebody coming back around that maybe wanted to marry you at one point. Maybe they didn't like you or spiritual. Maybe they led you on. And then somebody may have even tried to manipulate them into not coming forward, telling them bad things about you. They maybe thought maybe they shouldn't come forward. I feel like they thought maybe the wheel was turning for them and they were going to get the individual success. Maybe they married someone else and it's a disaster. It's a karmic cycle. I mean, for some of you here, maybe they didn't want something to end with you. Maybe they thought maybe if they brought their cup, but they're looking at what they maybe did. Maybe that's not something that can be brought back to life. Like with this world card here, it's kind of like you're maybe over it and you're headed towards your Ten of Cups. And they're just thinking, I coulda, woulda, shoulda, or maybe I didn't, wanting to come in and communicate with you. They were curious and wanted to get some information about you. Yeah, they're not happy. Not happy at all. For some of you, it looks like they maybe wanted to communicate again with you or was schooled by you. This could be this karma that they're facing. And maybe that they're in a toxic situation and they need to stay there. They need to stay in that toxic situation. I feel like even if they come in, you may view this person as a toxic person, that they need to face a few things and stay in that energy. If they did marry someone else, they need to sit in it for a while. It's like they need to learn something because maybe there was a second person here. And maybe your intuition is saying they're still married to somebody or there's still somebody in their energy. I feel like you are using that intuition and you're walking away. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what your intuition is saying now about this person. Let's look at first. Let's see here. Who do we have coming up as this person? All right. Death card. This person here with the Seven of Swords. Tell me about this person. What is your intuition saying about them? Yeah, they may have been here for a good time, not a long time, or maybe they're thinking about coming back in this lustful energy or this energy of quick concession, like charging ahead. Maybe an impulsive action on their part to see if they can maybe throw your energy a bit or catch you off guard. Tell me about your Ten of Cups. What is your intuition saying about that? Your Ten of Cups, maybe you thought was somebody that was from the past. Maybe they thought you were their Ten of Cups. No, they're not happy. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. What's your intuition saying about them? Oh, whoa, Tower, an upheaval of change, or this maybe brought in those changing events that happened, like the sudden change, and you accepted it for what it was. Maybe it was an awakening on their part, or they needed to wake the hell up. Something was revealed here. Tell me about the Devil. You might be very a sweetheart here. And they may see you as toxic, but in reality, you're a sweetheart. Either that or there's a Capricorn helping you that is a sweetheart. Okay, Virgo? So, or you have a friend that's a Capricorn that's a sweetheart, or they see you as the sweetheart, not the devil. Maybe they see you as an earth angel. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Temperance. Now, the temperance can be at peace, like purpose. Could be that somebody's here is in their life purpose. Maybe this is you showing up. I feel like they may see you as very beautiful and fiery and independent and determined. I feel like this is that optimistic. They may see you as quite the beautiful person inside and out, and maybe they didn't give that benefit of the doubt to you before. Maybe people were saying that you were toxic, and in reality, that's just not the case. But this person, Virgo, you may walk away from regardless of what they think now. Your intuition is saying they cannot come with you on this journey. They're not going to change. They're going to pull the same shit they did before. I feel like it's like a vanishing act. They go back to whoever they are married to, or for this Hierophant part here, somebody in their energy, a third party maybe even. What is your intuition saying here about the Eight of Cups? Yeah, it's just going to be more heartbreak. See? It's not going to change. Nothing's going to change here. So I feel like you're going to be tested here on whether you're going to still walk away because of this. You know they're just going to break your heart again, or if you see this person from the past as changing, that they're maybe desire you, or that their whole ideas changed about you. But I feel like it doesn't matter how much they know you've changed, they haven't changed. Okay, maybe you schooled them, but if they're still unhappy that you're doing well, then they're still having some type of contempt against you. Okay, if they're upset that you're doing better than them, then there's some jealousy here or envy. So the fact that you've changed and you're doing better for yourself and they're not happy for you, that just tells me that they're there to tear you down, not to lift you up. And then it's better that you do walk away from this person then. Now take this with discernment, of course. If this is not your situation, don't make it your situation. Okay? All right? So discern, 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 right? All right, Virgo. I like this for you because I feel like this is going to be a test you passed, or you have yet to pass, or maybe you've already passed it, or this is coming up for you. So take a deep breath and let this person go. Whoever they are, you may be thinking about them because they're thinking about you, or they're putting magic on you, or they're getting maybe even um, hmm, clear, cancel, and delete all negative energies and transmute it to love and light. I don't know. Maybe you're an alchemist. Maybe you're very high up in the spiritual world. Maybe your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides are someone that are of authority. But whatever this is, or whatever connection you have to spirit, I feel like whatever this is, I feel like this is for your highest and greatest good. This isn't something of a bad thing. This is a good thing. This is for you, not to you. Okay. No matter how much you may have thought you love this person, I feel like the whole reality here is that you're seeing them for who they truly are, their true, authentic self. And they don't want something to be good for you. Okay. So they're not worth your time if they can't see your worth. Okay. If they're not willing to become that better version of themselves and change behaviors and change their whole demeanor or whatever it is they need to change to make them that better version of themselves, then I feel like there's something more coming in for you that's going to give you what you're looking for. Okay. Just around the corner. That's what I'm getting. Just around the corner. All right. Let's see a couple things we're going to look at. Tell me about this leap of faith. I feel like you may have really got to know this person or thought you knew this person prior to, maybe you knew of them, maybe you didn't know them very well. Getting maybe somebody that you used to know. Yeah, they're paying those life debts. That South Node, maybe you are paying some type of debt here. There's something maybe you needed to learn about yourself, maybe some self-worth. This may have gotten you on this journey to your higher self here. Let's see. All right, we have 11th house friends. Yeah, this person is not your friend. You may have thought this was your friend. So this is kind of confirming to me that you knew who this was. Maybe there were more of an acquaintance than a friend at the time. Maybe you thought you knew this person better, or thought you knew of who they used to be, maybe. That's not who they are now, and they are definitely not your friend. They were definitely out to get you right from the beginning. Now, whether that's with other people or not? Let's find out. Yeah, you transformed. Look at you. You are doing that individual success. They may see that you took that journey or you were thinking about doing it even then. And I feel like you really transformed, or you were in the middle of your transformation when you met this person. Yeah. Look at you. You're coming out in your own reading. Virgo, I analyze. So you take that time and you give them some more rope. You analyze what they're doing. You're looking, you're seeing, you're feeling, and you're actually reading them quite well. And I feel like they get that sense that they can't tell you lies. You're not buying it. You may even say, I'm not buying that, man. I mean, you can be critical at times too, Virgo. So you might be saying, look, I don't believe what you're saying to me, man. Or that look of, what? Really? You expect me to believe that? That might be written all over your face. All right, let's just see here. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Somebody really did a number on you. Saturn returns, and it may have something to do with age. I feel like they may have even lied to you about their age, and I feel like they were much older than they actually claim to be. Maybe if you're in your 50s, they said they were in their late 50s, but they were in their 60s, 65, 67. They're quite a bit more older than you, than what they were actually leading on. You may already know this. And if it wasn't in your 50s, they were like quite a bit older than you, almost like. And it's funny because I feel like they acted more like the child than you. Like they were much more immature than you. So tell me about the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, please. For Virgo. Jupiter. Abundance. You're going towards your wish fulfillment, your love, the love. I feel like it's more your abundance is love for you, maybe not the dollar dollar, because anybody that knows, when you start to work towards your goals and the things that you want in your life and you're making it happen, and you know that love is the highest frequency there is, you're going to go for the love because you know that love brings in the rest, the dala dala, the health, and the career. So it's like all these things fall into place when you have love in your heart, in your soul, in your body, in your mind. And I feel like you know this. This is part of spirituality, and it's showing way over here with the Hierophant. All right. Capricorn, I use, and I feel like you aren't using anyone. Now, this is coming in as this toxic person, and maybe they said that you're using them, but that's just not the case. Okay? Whatever they're thinking about you as this Capricorn, this toxic kind of person, that's not who you are. You don't use anybody. You're not in this Capricorn energy of devil. You are, and this tower, I feel like really shakes the shit out of them. They're trying to cause maybe a tower for you, but they're very unhappy. They're not a very happy person. They're quite nasty, actually. And with the Knight of Swords, I feel like they're watching you and they're trying to be assertive, or they're they're seizing the moment and ready for battle. That's what I'm getting. They've got their full armor on. They're ready to fight you. It's almost like it's like a fight against the will, or fight against the, I'm getting like smarts. And I feel like you're quite a bit, you have life lessons behind you, whereas this person maybe has done this to a lot of people, but has never actually learned the lesson. This might be even narcissism here, where narcissistic tendencies, where they have that God complex, like they are better than God, or they are higher than God, or they are God. And that's just not the case. God would never be unhappy or have unhappiness in the life. There will always be love within. And this person's unhappy you're doing well. Oh, they're not God. They're not even close to God. Tell me about this, sweetheart, and this devil energy here. Yeah, there's that change. Lunar eclipse. Yep. I've got my glasses on. I can't see what number that is. Jeez. 7. All right. So change. There's that spiritual journey that you're on. You're reflecting. There's rewards at the end of this. So I feel like you are a sweetheart, and this person's really trying to maybe smudge your name, is what I'm getting. Yep, there's the truth. Saturn, truth. I feel like you already know the truth. Your intuition is right on, spot on. You're very patient, and it may be that you're being very calm, cool, and collected, and they're hoping to poke the bear. And I feel like you're not going to rise up into this energy that they think you are. This person's going to be heartbroken. I feel like that's what they feel like you're going to be, and that's just not the case. Um, you're walking away, and you might even be over this. They may have done something to you, and you've already come to terms with this. Tell me about the Three of Swords. What is this? I feel like whatever this is, they may have done something to you, maybe, and you're accepting whatever this is. Yeah, this is your destiny. Maybe you did something out of desire, or that is over for you. There's no desire towards this person. We have the moon and soul and water sensing. Water element sensing and the moon and soul. You're very sensing. You sense everything. You have that gift. You feel energy. This is your soul that feels this. This is to keep your stability, okay? And I feel like you really know when people's off is what I'm getting. When they're off, they're not balanced. They're wishy-washy. What they're saying isn't the same as what they're doing. I feel like it's not matching up. And you can tell when this person's lying. Like, you can really, really tell when they're lying. And they know you know that they're lying, whether you say it or not. And it's almost like they're wanting that confirmation that you believe them. And it's like, yeah, okay, sure. Here's your rope. So I'm kind of feeling like you've got this person's number. You know what they're all about when I say that. Not that you have their phone number. You just know what they're about, okay? I feel like you don't want nothing to do with this person. They're very highly toxic. Tell me about the Tower. Yeah, look at this. Everything's changing. Maybe their increase of fortune is now yours. I feel like whatever this is, there's a shift here. And I said this a while back, well, maybe not that long ago, but in the beginning of the year, I was really feeling a shift for this year. Things were really going to shift in the favor of the collective, of who and what they've dealt with and what they will receive as a reward for all the trouble that they've gone through in years and years and years of maybe people treating them like shit, essentially. Like, this was their destiny. They signed up for this, and they maybe knew this was what was to happen, and how you had to learn how to handle this. And I feel like you're very mentally um, strong. Like, you've put up with a lot already, so this is nothing new, right? So these things are over. Maybe you desired this person at one point, but yo. Destiny is not in the favor of this person, and maybe you learned a lesson about desire, or this person did. Let's see about the past here. Yeah, fifth house. Okay. So you've integrated from the past. I feel like you've kind of left that in the past now. Like, whatever this was, you feel that you need your security, that personal you're feeling like you need that personal growth, or this is kind of like, I want mom. I want my mom. You're integrating from something though, and this is destined for this to happen. So with your fifth house, you're going to be very creative. And with number 11 here, I feel like you're really getting a lot of downloads perhaps about something creative that you could be doing that's going to bring in this money for you, this abundance. Now, it could be in love, what you can do for love, how to be creative when it comes to maybe attracting love. It's that magnetism. Maybe you're learning how to be, how to magnetize yourself, or you're learning things about spirituality. Maybe you're looking things up. Maybe you're investigating more. Tell me about this truth. Third house messages. I feel like you are getting, with the third house, this is communication with that mental journey, that consciousness through your mind. It's about what you're thinking of, what you think will become. So plant those good seeds. Whatever messages you're getting from spirit is coming through for your number 9, which is that nearing the end of the cycle for that fulfillment. You've made it. You're attaining it. You're that universal love. You've been very tolerant, and I feel like that calm, cool, and collected is coming through for you, Virgo. So, wow, way to go. This is really beautiful. I feel like in the end, you know who can come in and who cannot when it comes to who is able to come with you and who is meant to stay behind. Wow. Okay. Anyway, this is what I have for you, Virgo. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. Now, of course, for the free giveaway reading, I am going to do a twofer for next month in June because I didn't do the full moon reading of last month to put the secret phrase into. I know there was taxes. What can I say? I guess I slipped my mind. In any case, I'm going to make sure that I have the full moon for this month, that you have a video to put it into, and we'll have a new phrase to put that phrase into this month's full moon reading. So on the 1st, I will give you that little secret phrase to put into this month's reading in the comment section, to put that little blurb in the full moon reading of the prior month. So which would be May's full moon reading that I have yet to do. On the 1st of June, you're going to put that secret phrase into this month's full moon reading. So I hope I'm not confusing anybody with that, but that's how this works. It'll be from the past month's video, and that will be the only video I go into to pick the winner from, okay? And you have to have that little secret phrase, and that's how I count. So I roll the dice. I do it 1 or 2 times, and I do it before I even go into where you guys have put the secret phrase, okay? And whatever number I have is significant in that person's reading, usually. So when I'm being called to bring that into the reading, then I do. So if I land on a 5, maybe a 5 would be significant to you in this free reading that I would be giving away, right? So it all means things. I feel like there's no coincidences. Things happen for a reason. So, and I know we get messages and things from our ancestors. I'll give you an example. I asked for a sign. It was February. And I asked for my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides to show me a butterfly. What are the chances of seeing a butterfly in the middle of February? Guess what I saw? I saw there's patches of snow on the grass. Okay, some had melted off. There was a caterpillar cruising across the grass where there was no snow. Okay, I mean, in the middle of February. There was my butterfly in the middle of February. He hadn't become the butterfly yet, but we all know a caterpillar becomes a butterfly. So there was my sign. Okay, so it always comes forward. You want an answer, and even if it's outrageous of it happening, it's going to show up in some way, shape, or form. Okay? So whatever messages you are receiving, if you want a sign, whatever the case is, if you want to see a certain animal or certain thing to come forward for you to have that answer that you're looking for, it will show up. And it was not long after I asked for the sign that it happened. It was within that week. So there you have it. I believe. I'm a believer. So anyhow, take care, you guys. Virgo, you guys are awesome. I want to say that we did hit that millionth view. That was my goal to hit, and it did. Check. So I'm happy about that. I want to say thank you to you all to help for all the ongoing help that you've had for the channel. You guys are so awesome. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we will see you next time. All right, later.